I have some bad news, guys. The crusty duster is broken. Good morning, weekenders. Today is Saturday. The sun is still not quite out yet. I'm getting a pretty early start on the day. Just loading up some of my gear right now in the truck and about to go do a little bit of mountain biking. I'm leaving a little early for two reasons. Number one is so I can try and beat the heat because it's been really hot over here lately. And number two, you'll have to see later, but it's some kind of sad news. Speaking of sad news, I should probably get this thing fixed before I go ride it.
What does perfect even mean? Is there even such a thing? Ooh, can we switch up all the rules and imagine a utopia? Darling, I'm just so fed up with these expectations. They keep weighing me down. My heart is begging me to get the hell out of my head. I'm gonna live inside the upside down for a minute and pretend, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, whoa, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, whoa, and if I say it enough, it gets ingrained in my head, and I start to see, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Honey, I'm a, yeah.
I couldn't really go mountain biking in the morning and not stop at Bobby Salazar's for a little breakfast burrito, could I? Well, I guess I can share with you guys now the second reason why I had to go ride bikes early this morning, and that's because the crusty duster is broken, and the mechanic's gonna be by here pretty soon probably to help me look at it and try and figure out what's wrong with it. Figured I might as well do something useful with my time while I'm sitting here, so might as well start taking off the Cardinal Cavalier.
I've discussed it with myself, and I'm disgusted with the way we're told to have a certain face, a certain weight, because we aren't pixels on a screen. No, we're human, we breathe. Every single thing we see curated, it's overrated. These expectations, they keep weighing me down.
So we took a look at it. Turns out that the spark plugs in this cylinder here keep fouling. Pretty much what it boils down to is that this cylinder is getting too much oil and it keeps shorting out the plugs. It builds up a little bridge in between the wire and whatever the middle part's called, and it keeps shorting them out. So it's looking like the problem is most likely either rings on the piston or the valve guides for the valves, and it's just letting too much oil into the cylinder. So I'm going to try and put the plugs back in and see if it does it again one more time, and if it still does it, probably gonna have to pull the cylinder and it'll be out of commission for a little while.
My heart is begging me to get the hell out of my head. I'm gonna live inside the upside down for a minute and pretend, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, and if I say it enough, it gets ingrained in my head, and I start to think, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Honey, I'm a perfect 10.
So since the mechanic recommended that I go do another run up, and if it works to go fly for an hour and burn it all off, that's what I did. I also did another run up pretty much as soon as I landed, and it worked fine then too. So the problem might be fixed. I don't really know what would have caused all the oil to be in there, but it ran fine. I am gonna let it cool off for pretty much the rest of the day. I'm thinking about coming back later on tonight and trying testing it out again, but we'll see if that happens or not. Well, it's later now. I'm back at the airport, about to go and check this thing out one more time, see if it's working. So hopefully I can go on a little trip tomorrow. Let's see what the oil looks like. Ooh, right at about 7. Looking pretty good if you ask me. Let's go see if she runs. All right, so we're about to do the test. What you want to do is bring the power up to about 1800 and then flip the key. All good. Flip it to the other one. All good. Let's go flying. So initial tests are very good. I didn't really film anything because all I really did was like fly over the house and then come right back here. So kind of forgot to film. Total flight time was like less than 10 minutes, so I kind of just forgot. Now I just need to find out some place to fly to tomorrow. So I guess we'll see you then. And it's Sunday now. I was gonna say good morning, but I just locked myself out of the house, so I wouldn't really call that a good morning. Not off to a great start, at least. Luckily, I do have everything I need as of right now. I just forgot my camera inside. So you're gonna be stuck with the cell phone for a little while. I'm on my way right now to go meet up with Bryce, actually. Been a while since I've done something with him on the weekend. In case you couldn't tell from my running attire, we are going to go do a little run, but not just any run. We're gonna be running straight up the mountain.
Don't feel fucking to me. 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 Come on. Don't feel fucking to me.
So I got the key to the house from Bryce because for some reason he has a key to my house. Headed back to the house, and hopefully this is the correct key that he gave me. But I guess we'll see. All right, here we go. Hope this works. We're in. So I have the big camera again, and I'm back in the truck again. I decided to come and do a little mountain bike ride at Mount Pinos, and it's about an hour drive from Shafter, which is about the same distance as Lake Isabella, but this is all interstate, not a twisty, turny road on the edge of a cliff, so much easier drive. Don't really know, I've never been to this trail before. I've known about it for a long time, and I just remembered today after that run that I should go do it, so that's what I'm on my way to do. So I've made it to the trailhead. Evidently this place is a lot more popular than I was thinking it was. I have about a 7.5 mile road ride to get to the top of the trail, so I'm just gonna go ahead and teleport to the top. While it may seem to you like I teleported to the top, I personally did not. It's about 8 miles up, and let's see, 2,200 feet up. So good bit of a climb the whole way up, but should be all downhill from here. I am back home now from that very tiring bike ride. It was a whole lot of fun, but I don't think it was the best trail ever. It was definitely a doozy of a climb getting up to the top. And it was pretty fun coming down, but I've ridden better. It is also 105 degrees out here in Shafter. It was a little cooler when I was riding, just to let you know. It was like 90. But with that being said, I'm probably staying inside for the rest of the day. Actually, I am staying inside for the rest of the day. So I guess that means that'll be it for this weekend. Hope you enjoyed it. And next weekend should be a pretty fun one, so be looking forward to it. Croissant!